Welcome to this lesson. Recall the last video, we look at simplification of algebraic expressions, exponents. But the exponent we'll talk about was actually positive exponents, where the powers are positive. But today's video will cover simplifying algebraic expressions with negative exponents. Now, what will you do when you have a question that looks like the following? Let's start with number 1. If you have to simplify 3y raised to power 9 in brackets, open brackets 9, y raised to power minus 5, what would you do? Now, in this question, we'll have a negative exponent, minus 5. Now, the same principle governing positive exponent is the same principle that governs negative exponent. The only thing is that you have to be careful with the negative sign exponents. So in this case, I'm going to multiply the coefficient separately, 3 times 9. So this will be 3 times 9, then y raised to power 9. Remember, this is brackets, and bracket means multiplication. And if you are multiplying terms like this, you add the powers, plus, minus 5. This will give you 3 times 9 is 27, y raised to power 9, plus times minus is minus 5. And final answer is 27, y raised to power 9 minus 5, it's 4. That is the answer to the question. Now let's check out the second question. I have 2x raised to power minus 12 divide 8x raised to power minus 5. So if I have a question like this, what do I do? Same thing. I'm going to divide the coefficient separately and pick x minus 12. And because this is division, division means minus, then minus 5, close bracket. This will give you 2 can divide 2 to be 1, 2 can divide 8 to be 4, which is 1 over 4 x minus 12. This is minus times minus, plus 5. Final answer, 1 over 4 x. Remember the concept of minus 12 plus 5. I'm owing 12 plus 5. When you have a question like this, recall we said pick the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number between 12 and 5 is 12. The sign is minus. So your answer will have a negative sign. Then 12 minus 5 will give you 7. Number 3. I have 6n raised to power 7 divide n raised to power minus 2. Now, in this case, I'm having coefficient 1 here. So, the 6 will still retain itself, and 7, because it's division, minus, and what are you subtracting? Minus 2. And this will give you 6 and 7. Minus times minus, it's plus 2. And final answer is 6 and 7 plus 2, 9. Number 4. 15 m raised to power 5 divide 3 m raised to power minus 2. This will give you divide the coefficient separately and then pick m raised to the power 5. Division means minus. And what are you subtracting? Minus 2. So you open a bracket for minus 2. And 3 can divide 3 to be 1. 3 can divide 15 to be 5. So that your final answer is 5. Here, minus times minus is plus. So it's going to be m raised to the power 5 plus 2, which is 5. M 5 plus 2, that gives you 7. And number 5. 4y raised to the power minus 11, close bracket, open a bracket for 11y raised to the power 2. Now in this question, I'll multiply the coefficients separately. 4 times 11. Then you pick one of the y raised to the power 11. Multiplication, it's plus 2. This will be 4 times 11, 44. Y minus 11 plus 2. Now pick the sign of the bigger number, minus 11 minus 2, 9. Number 6. I have 90k raised to the power 4 divide 10k raised to the power minus 2. This is the same thing as dividing the coefficient and pick the k raised to the power 4. Division means minus 2. You're subtracting this minus 2. This will give you, this will cancel this, and 9k raised to the power 4 minus times minus is plus 2. And so the final answer to this question is 9k raised to the power 6. Now let's move to number 7. Number 7 question, I have 4 n raised to the power minus 5, close bracket, 9 n raised to the power minus 6, close bracket. Bracket means multiplication, so 4 times 9, n raised to the power minus 5 times plus minus 6. This is 4 times 9, 36, n raised to the power minus 5 plus times minus is minus 6. And your final answer is 36, n raised to the power minus 5 minus 6. I'm owing 5, I'm owing 6, minus 11. So let's move to number 8. Number 8 question, I have 6y raised to the power minus 2 divide 12y raised to the power minus 1. This is 6 divide 12, y raised to the power minus 2, division it's minus 1. And this will give you 6 can cancel here and 6 can cancel here to be 2. 1 over 2 y minus 2 minus times minus is plus 1. And final answer is 1 over 2 y minus 2 plus 1. Take the sign of the bigger number, minus, and then 2 minus 1, it's 1. This expression is the same thing as 1 over 2y. So you either leave your answer as half y raised to the power minus 1 or 1 over 2y. The y is having an inverse. The inverse simply means 1 over. The y becomes or goes to the denominator. Number 9. Number 9 is 12y raised to the power 3, close bracket, open bracket 4y raised to the power minus 5. Multiplication. So this is 12 times 4 y raised to the power 3 plus minus 5. 12 times 4 is 48. Y raised to power 3 plus times minus is minus 5. 48 y 3 minus 5, it's minus 2. Again, you're picking the sign of the bigger number. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Now this should be the last example. The question I have is 50 x raised to power minus 6 divide 5 x raised to power 11. Divide the coefficient separately, 50 divide 5. Then you pick x minus 6. Division means minus. You're minusing or subtracting 11. 5 here it's 1. 5 here is 10. So I'm having 10x minus 6 minus 11. I'm owing 6, I'm owing 11. So minus 17. Now this is the answer to question number 10. So with this, we could see that simplifying algebraic expression involving negative exponent is not a difficult deal. It's something you can do. Okay, now let's test my IQ. Simplify the following. Number 1, you have 5x raised to power 4 in bracket and 6x raised to power minus 3. Number 2, 4m raised to power minus 3 divide 16m raised to power minus 2. Number 3, 9m raised to power 4 divide m raised to power minus 5. Number 4, you have 30y raised to power 7 divide 15y raised to power minus 3. Number 5, y raised to power minus 8 multiplying 3y raised to power 5. And number 6, 24k raised to power minus 5 divide 6k raised to power 6. Number 7, you have 3y raised to power minus 1 multiplying 4y raised to power minus 3. Number 8, we'll have 15n raised to power minus 3 divide 5n raised to power minus 2. And number 9, you'll have 16n raised to power 2 dividing 2n raised to power minus 3. And number 10, you have 6y raised to power minus 8 divide 18y raised to power minus 2. So do this and put your answer in the comment section. Please remember to like the video, subscribe, and share.